Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Dominic Konowski. On the line, we have two-time All-Conference running back, JP Segura. JP, it's a true honor to have you on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, happy to have you on. Folks, JP was virtually unstoppable this most recent season. In 10 games with the Orange Coast Pirates, he had 1,121 rushing yards, that's about 112 per game, and 9 rushing touchdowns. What did you think of this most recent season?
I was very happy with the way the season turned out. It wasn't looking very good at first. On the first game, I rushed for only 13 yards. We played against a really good team, and they were able to control the run. But I talked to the coaches, and we figured it out, and we just kept working, and it turned out to be a great season. I was very excited the way it turned out.
Yeah, great season it was. You know, you averaged 112 yards per game. I mean, you have some running backs no matter what level it's on, not even have a single 100-yard game, and here you are averaging 100-plus in that season. Undoubtedly a monster season for you. So what's next as the 2023 season's going to be approaching?
So right now, I'm in the process of getting recruited. Right now, I'm very active on Twitter, sending out myself to coaches, sending emails to coaches on every website that they have them listed on. I'm a spring transfer, so I won't be signing till at least February. I know there was a signing date back in December, but since I'm a spring transfer, I have to sign in February. So we're currently working with the coaches on that.
Now, JP, I kind of want to go back in time a little bit to November 5th when you played against LA Southwest. You had 40 rushing attempts and had 303 rushing yards, not to mention a mind-boggling 5-touchdown performance, undoubtedly one of the best college football rushing performances. And there you are, you had it. What were your thoughts on that game, and how was it experiencing all that?
It was amazing. My offensive coordinator told me during the week, I'm going to be giving you the ball. I just didn't realize that he meant 40 times. And I was coming off the Santa Ana game where I had a bruised rib. So it was my first game playing with a rib cage, and it was very interesting. But at the end of the day, my guys up front, they did their job. I was very grateful with the way the team handled themselves. The receivers weren't getting the ball a lot, obviously, because we were running it all the time. I was just very happy with the way that game turned out. It was very special. I broke the single game rushing record at OCC that had stood for like 50 years. And so that made me really feel special. It's obviously getting a lot of attention from recruiters right now.
Set it in the record books. Your name is there. And you know what? I think it's going to be there for quite a while. That is very impressive. 303 rushing yards. Not to mention, like I said, the 5 touchdowns. Now, is that your most favorite memory so far of your football career, or do you have something that outweighs that?
That was very special. It's kind of hard to compare, but in 2017, I won a national championship in Mexico. That was very special. Obviously up there, but yeah, it's one of my biggest accomplishments for sure. That and the 1,000-yard season.
Like I said earlier, 10 games, 1,121 yards. Very impressive right there. And then you had 9 touchdowns in that 10-game span. Of course, you got the ball a lot. But, just because you have the ball, it doesn't mean that you're going to get a whole lot. It's hard to get a single yard in football, and you got over 1,000. What would you describe your mindset and playing ethic going into and during games?
I basically have to be very prepared. Our PT staff, our physical therapy staff was great. I was in there every single day, and they were helping me just get my body right for the game. Obviously, my running back core, like the guys that were around me, they were always pushing me to be better. They were always supporting me. And I had a really good coaching staff behind me that was always supporting me. I think that contributed the most to being able to play those 10 games and really had a really good season.
Yeah, when it comes to support, who would you say was your biggest supporter, someone that you looked up to so far to lead you to where you are in your college football career?
My running backs coach, Coach Max, is definitely the guy that took me to the next level this year. He's absolutely awesome. He taught me things that I hadn't learned in my 22 years of life, and I was really grateful that he was my coach. Coach Bubba, my head coach, and my offensive coordinator, JT, they were there every step of the way. Coach Danny, just the whole coaching staff. I never felt like I didn't have any support from them. They were great. My teammates, they chose me as one of their captains, and I think that's one of the biggest accomplishments for me this year. And I'm just really grateful for them, for all of them.
Yeah, that is so awesome to hear. When it comes to accomplishments, of course, you have so many already, but what would you say is the biggest goal that you would like to accomplish before your college career is over, possibly leading into a NFL career?
I want to play at the Division I level. I think that's the next step. I've been working with my coaches closely, and we've been sending out my film to every school. Right now, that's the current goal, getting to play at a Division I school. Once I'm there, I know that through my work ethic, I can definitely earn a spot. And yeah, that one step at a time is what I always tell my teammates, and that's the way I'm looking at it right now.
I wish you the best of luck with that. What really made you go and decide from high school to move on your career to college?
So when I was in high school and I was a junior, that 2017, that's when we won the 2018. That's when we won the national championship in Mexico. And so I turned to my parents and I was like, you know what? Let's take it to the next step. Let's see if I can get a scholarship in the U.S. And so my freshman year of high school, I had studied at this high school in Iowa called Segura High School. And so we decided I was going to go back. And as it turned out, when I got there, I was considered a transfer player, which we didn't know about. And so I was ineligible to play the whole season. We appealed it all the way up to court, but it didn't go through. I just wasn't able to play my senior year, so I didn't have any film. And so I always wanted to see if I could take it to the next level. That's when I took the decision to play at the JUCO level at a community college. And so doing my research, I ended up at OCC. And, I'm in love with the game of football. It's all my life goes around it. Sundays I'm with my family watching every single Cowboys game. And so football is my life right now. And so I might keep playing until my body tells me to stop.
Football, honestly, it is a game that a lot of people fall in love with. It's very intense for players and even for some fans. And, it means a lot to a lot of players and fans. Now, your number 8 on the field, does your jersey number mean anything personally to you?
So ever since I was a little kid, I don't know what my obsession with number 8 was. Obviously I don't remember, but my parents always tell me, they would ask me, I would be 3 years old, how old are you? And I'd answer 8 for some reason. Everything was 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And when I decided to play football at the age of 9, I joined the team right before the season started, like a week before the season started, and they only had one jersey available, and it was 88. And so all throughout my career, I've been trying to wear those numbers 8 or 88. At the end of the day, you flip it around and it's infinity. So yeah, I'm in love with that number.
And folks, once again, that was JP Segura, running back for the Orange Coast Pirates, currently looking for a team to reside with for 2023. 2-time All-Conference running back, I should add it once again. JP, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Dominic. Have a great rest of your day.